What's up, Cleaners Connectors? December the 20th. I'm on my first job. It's raining out here in Georgia, but it's not heavy rain. It's okay. I'm on my first job, guys. This customer used me a year ago, and she said she couldn't find my number. And she said, Courtney, I refuse to use anyone else until I found your number. So she was going through her phone, and she seen Courtney in her phone, and she called it, and it was me. So anyway, guys, I'm about to show you what I'm going to be doing. Now, I had a whole pail of this absorbent compound in my garage. I had totally forgot about. I ordered it from Excellent Supply, and I got some linoleum floors and also some engineered hardwoods. I'll be seeing a lot of guys use this absorbent compound, plus with their CRB. So what I'm going to do is try it, especially on this linoleum floors, before let me know if I need to just steam clean it. Hit it with the wand. So you say this is just that big sheet linoleum. So what I'm going to do right quick, guys, I'm going to do a little test with the absorbent compound on these floors. And like I said, it depends on how it comes out. Either I'll just continue using the compound. If not, I'll just pre-spray it and steam it out. And then I'm also going to be doing these floors right here, which are not bad. So the absorbent compound should definitely do well on these floors. And then I'm going to be doing this one room of carpet and then the sectional sofa. So this is a pretty good job. And again, this is a repeat client. We got a total of 5 today. I got 3. Kevin has 2. So yeah, we got 5 jobs today. And yep. So I'm just setting up, guys. So what I'm going to do is come back. I want to, like I said, test the area. I probably want to test right in the middle of the floor and see how it comes out. And yeah, guys, see how this absorbent compound does on these types of floors. You can see it hasn't even been opened yet. I call it cornflakes. That's what it looks like to me, or either sawdust. So yeah, definitely look like sawdust. All right, guys, come back and see how it works. Alright, guys, I was just showing my client and explaining to her what I'm doing, and I will say, wow, this stuff really works. You can see the part I haven't cleaned compared to the part that I have cleaned. I mean, just look at, again, this linoleum floor, but look at the line. Look at that line compared to that line. So it's really working. And I can actually see the compound turning dark from the soil that's it's absorbing. Look right here. Look at that. Hmm. Wow. All right, Cleaners Connect. Just got through doing some testing with the Absorbic compound, also CRB, and my Shark vacuum. I will say, guys, I'm pretty impressed with the results that I got. You can see the open areas that I cleaned compared to the parts that I didn't clean. Now, I will say, again, you can see that it did clean. Customer even walked in and said, wow, this is pretty impressive. But I will say, guys, it's not going to be your best option for, I don't like to use the word deep clean, but for a more superior clean, let's just say that. Again, just to see how it done on these linoleum floors, this shows me that it does work and it does clean. The only downside about it is you're going to have a lot of dry compound scattered all over the place, in the corners, cracks of the walls, against the baseboards. That's why I brought in my Shark. And you're going to go through a lot of it. And this stuff is not cheap. I don't know how much I paid for it. So this is not something I would basically depend on, only if I really needed it. And I also cleaned this pathway of these engineered floors, and it did well too. But like I said, you can still see some of the dry compound scattered, and so I've got to make sure I get that up. Another thing too, especially with the CRB, it's not going to get really good along baseboards or edges. See, like right here, the part I didn't clean, see how it's still dirty compared to the part that I did clean. But again, guys, it does work. It does work. First time using it. You can just look at some of the lines and actually the floors themselves, even down here. But for the cost and the time that it would take to do it, like I said, this is definitely not worth it. And you will always get a better, a more superior cleaning with hot water extraction. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this up, just playing around with it, just seeing what kind of results I'll get from these floors. So again, I will say, yes, it does work, but no, I wouldn't depend on it for a superior clean. Only if I really needed to, if I had a rug, maybe that was in an apartment, or you know, didn't want to wet it, or some of these more high-end material that you see some guys cleaning. Chandler Thompson, Bob Pruitt, what's the other guy out there in Kennesaw, Cermak. Again, guys, I very rarely cater to high-end clients, if that's what you guys like to call them. So I really don't even run into that stuff a lot anyway. Most of my stuff is really synthetic fabric. So, you know, polyurethane, just like this upholstery I'm about to clean, polyurethane, you know, of course, nylon, polyester. So again, it did well, but I want to get a better cleaning with the truck mount. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff up. You can see the part I didn't clean. Like I say, it stuff gets everywhere. So alright, guys, so I'll just throw this back in my garage. No need to leave it on the van. Put my CRB back up. See how it's everywhere? It's all over. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's what it's supposed to do. So, alright, guys, when you get these hoses pulled in, it is raining. Thank God it's not raining too bad. But, yeah, time to crank up the more superior cleaning. Alright, guys, thanks for watching.